Oh, we're doing this, are we? I have to press it just because I'm curious how long it is. 19 pages of Mahjong, huh? Yeah, I ain't reading all that. Okay, I'm just trying to see if there's any like hand guides here. Explosive melds and melding. What? Okay, all right, I do know that. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Right. That's all okay. Check discard. Toggle command. Okay, I don't know if there's a hand guide, but hopefully there is. What rules can we change? Half game or full game? Oh, we'll play a half game. Kuitan. Okay, this is where I Alt-tab out of the game and I write, what is Kuitan? As I said, I don't actually really know how to play Mahjong. Kuitan is a common rule variant. Okay, this is from the Final Fantasy XIV Reddit, which does have its own Mahjong game, so that makes sense. Right, let's see. Kuitan is a common rule variant. When enabled, it means that Tanyo may be scored even if you've already called pawn or chi or eaten someone's discard. What is Tanyo? Oh, now we're on the official Final Fantasy XIV website. Okay, Tanyo. Only number tiles from 2 to 8 are used. The hand cannot contain any honor tiles or tiles numbered 1 to 9. Okay. So it means that you can have a Tanyo. Okay, I understand. I understand. That makes sense. So basically it's saying that some hands are available when usually they wouldn't be. That's fine. 2 hand minimum means that you have to have a hand that's of a certain number of scoring points to be allowed to continue. The Red Dora score extra points and they count as a... This is my... I think they count as a Yaku. I think they're on most things that I play, but I might be wrong. Okay. Start game. Yeah, 1,000 points is crazy. Okay. Do I want to chi this? Luckily there's no timer. What have I got in my hand? So I got 3, 4, 7, 8. So we got some potential straights in the characters. If I take the 2, we're chiing a straight. Yeah, I think I take this and I ditch the... Who's the dealer? I'm trying to figure out who the dealer is here. It might be us. I have no idea. Okay. Yes, it would be us, because the first person to play was East. Okay. So I would ditch either south or west, I think. So let's chi. And we're just going for easy hands. We already have a straight here, right? 4, 5, 6. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go for 3, 4, 5 or 1, 3, 4. And then we're going to go for 6, 7, 8 or 7, 8, 9. In which case, actually, I want to get rid of the 2, right? Yeah, I want to get rid of the 2. Okay. Let's see. So they've got rid of a 2 up there. 6. Okay, I don't think they've got rid of... Nobody's got rid of anything we care about. Let's just get rid of the 4 here. But if I get rid of the 4, does that not put me in Furatan? I don't know. But we'll find out. So 2 is ideal for us here. Let's get rid of South. 3 is fine. If I get rid of 3, it gives us the potential of something else. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, do I want to chi 7? I think I do want to chi 7. What would I get rid of then? That's a great question. So they've got an 8 was dropped. What else is dropped? That's a 9 is dropped. Okay. Let's do this and this. Ditch the 3, I think. Yeah. I'm going to ditch the 3. Okay, do I want to chi the 6? Absolutely, yes. And then I want to ditch the 4. Yes. Chi. Ditch the 4. This means that for a win, we're looking for a north wind. Yes. Okay, for a win, we're looking for north wind. Yeah, that would have been ideal if we had got that one. Yeah, that would have been great. Okay. Get rid of that as well. Yeah, I don't think we need it. Okay, so this is unfortunate. This means that our hand is screwed, and I don't know why. My best guess, let's work it out. Is it because I discarded that 8 there, or is it because I discarded the 4? It might be because I discarded the 4 or the 8. Now our hand is screwed. As in, we discarded... Or it might be because my hand isn't up to the minimum. I'm going to ditch the 2, and I'm going to hope that chiing a 5 counts as a win. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I think the problem is we got rid of the 4 of... yeah, we got rid of the 4 greens. Or 4 bamboo. And we got rid of the 8 of characters. I think that might put us in a situation where we can't win with this hand. Or we don't have like a Yaku or something like that. Of course, I could just be using the wrong terminology the whole way through. I'm going to get rid of the dragon. I'm going to get rid of the 1. I'm not paying attention at all to what they've got. Okay, so this is unfortunate. See, I think if I was to discard this, we wouldn't be able to win with a 3 and a 4. Is there any 5 of characters out there? No. If I ditch the 4, we can pawn a 3, I think. Yeah. I think we're in what's known as a losing position. I just got wronged. Yikes. Well. We lost. Yeah. Yeah. That's not good. Takasago, your replacement sucks. Damn it. I'm generous enough to give you another shot, buddy. You'll start at 1,000, and if you lose, the debts just keep stacking up. You'll do it, won't you, sir? Sure. Sure, let's do it. Okay, I'm back in Mahjong. Mind. You got balls, but not much for brains. Let's get to it, then. That's fine. We'll continue to play what we're playing. What have I got? Okay. Yeah, so East played first, so I'm assuming, yeah, North must have been dealer. Okay. So what have I got? So I've got 2 6s, and I got 2 5s. So the obvious thought is, in terms of bamboo, we could get 3s of these. Like, we got 4 5 6, which we might as well just leave for now. We got a 1, 2 4 5 6. The 2 is kind of an outlier. We could get rid of it now. We've already seen an East drop, so we might as well just drop it, because it's not of any use to us anyway. Okay, 2 Norths are dropped as well. This gives us 2... Oh wait, no, that's a 9, isn't it? That's a 9, not a 6. That is a 6, though. Okay, well that's good. Let's drop a North. Do I want to pawn that? Yes. I'm going for open hands because I think they'll be easier. Let's ditch the 1 here. Do I want to chi a 7? No. 3. That's interesting. I'm going to get rid of the 9. I don't think this 2 is of interest to us. Just seeing what else people are dropping. No, I don't think this is of interest to us. Do I want to chi the 2? No. 5 of characters, but it's red. That's annoying, I think. Let's just ditch the 2 here. 2 of characters is nothing for us. Then I want to chi the 5 here. No. White dragon. A 6. Interesting. What have people been dropping for characters? We'll keep it. I ditch this 3 here. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. So he drops a 2 and a 3. Drop an 8 here. Nobody seems to be looking for... Or no one's dropped an 8, so drop 1. Let's see if anyone's dropped any of these, actually. No one's dropped a 5 either. Let's drop an 8. It's in Ryuji. That means he's 1 away from winning. Do I want to pawn his 5? Yes. Whoa. Let's think about this. What's this guy been playing? He's played a couple of bamboo. Just dropped a 9 of bamboo. 3 of bamboo. He's dropped a 7 of bamboo as well. Yeah. Okay, no, I was thinking dots. Okay, never mind. Because I was thinking dots. He's actually only dropped the 9 of dots. That's the only one of those he's dropped. Get rid of the 4 of characters. It's unlikely that he needs it. If we want to go for a pawn of the 5 and the 6. Nobody else is playing the 5 or the 6. I'm going to drop the 4. Do I want to chi the 4? No, I want to pawn the 4. Oh no, I don't. I don't care about the 4. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I don't care. 6, huge, huge. I'm gonna wait. This is a winning hand. It is, right? Yeah. Wait a second. I just won because we have a straight there with our circles. We have 2 5s, which are a pair to finish off the hand. We just drew into 3 6s. That's a winning hand. It must have been because I was in fur 10 last time. That must have been why we didn't win the previous hand. Oh ho 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 ho. Deserved or not, I just won the hand. Do I have to win the whole game or just one hand? All simples. Wow. Okay, so I think we won because we had red Dora on. So what do I mean by that? Well, because we had the red 5, that count... Oh, this must be why it didn't count last time. I just didn't have a high enough scoring hand. Okay. So a 2-hand minimum means that you need 2 hands in order to score your hand, right? And otherwise it's not valid. We had a 1-hand worth hand, but we just got an extra 3 there because we have the red 5. Like, let's see the one at the bottom left. So that just won us the hand by itself. Okay, that's cool. Now, do I have to win the whole game? Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Okay, well, what am I even looking at with this hand? So we got a 4 and a 5. Okay, so straight potential. We got a 9. We know that there's a hand because of the rule that we got, which is, or there's a bonus that you can get because of the rule that we've got for not having 1s and 9, like, for only having between 2 and 8, right? So we could get rid of the 9s. This is 5. This is 6. This is 7. So that's a straight. 5, 7, 9. Oh, sorry, 8, 9. So that's 7, 8, 9 there. I think I get rid of this 9. Okay. Also, was that voice at the top? That was quite definitely a woman's voice. Yeah, we're quite definitely, the story has this taking place against 3 men. But anyway, weird. I think that we can ditch this too. I don't think this is of any use to us. Do I want to chi that? No. So that's a 9. I also don't need this 9. So 1, do not need it. We have already got rid of a 2, so I'm going to get rid of it. So we just got this. I'm going to get rid of a white dragon, as everyone else has already. That is a red 5. That's interesting to us. We can't ditch it, because if we ditch it, that means that our 5, 6, 7 is no longer valid. Anyway, I think, if we're doing closed hands, so I need to get rid of probably the 7 here. But it doesn't matter what I get rid of, but basically means we're not going for a straight, we're going for a duplicates. Okay. Anyone done anything with the 5s and the 4s yet? Somebody's dropped a 6 already. Okay. I'm going to drop a green dragon. Okay. That's another 5. Okay. Somebody's already dropped. We've 2 souths have dropped. We might as well drop our south as well. Do I want to chi that? No, I still don't want to chi that. There's multiple 9s. We have some red Doras. So we know that we have some Han in our hand. So we can score it. So I should get rid of this, because we've seen multiple of them. I'm going to get rid of this as well. I'm going to get rid of the south wind, because we don't need it. Do I want to pawn that? Yes. Whoa. I do. Then I want to ditch green dragon. West wind. I have absolutely no use for west wind whatsoever. Do I want to chi that? No. A 3? Somebody just got rid of a 4. We have most of the 5s. I think we get rid of the 3. 8. Yeah, I can see a couple of 8s out there. Well, I can see 1 8 out there. We might as well drop it. Well, we just got another one, so... A 1. Anyone got a 1? Yeah, I can see one that's already dropped. That's interesting. I think we get rid of this. Draw! Okay. I'll take a draw. What happened? Is just drawn? Yep. Alright, cool. So that'll give us 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It gives us 2, 3, 4. Let's ditch the... Yeah, we're pretty close. Let's get rid of this. A lot of straights. 2 green dragon. Let's ditch west. That is 5. We'll keep the 5 for now. I'll ditch the 6 here. 3 green dragon. Okay. Let's ditch the 8. Do I want to can? I get 4 green dragon. Does that give me any benefit doing that? I don't think it's worth that, but maybe... I don't think I cared. I think we already have enough. Yeah. Ditch the red one, though. 3. I might as well keep the 3. Ditch the... We'll ditch E at this point. Do I want to chi 1, 2, 3? No. What do I need to win? I need a 2 of circle to win. White dragon is not a 2 circles. I don't want that either. Okay, there's a supreme doubt in my mind that I needed 2 circles to win. As I just got 2 circles. I think what I need is I need a pair. Yeah, I think here's what I think my hand is, right? I've got us straight here, right, which is 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got but straights are only in 3s, right? So I've got either 3, 4, 5, or I've got 4, 5, 6, which would leave the other, either 3 or 6s bit left over, and the same here. I've got 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 4, 5 here, which leaves one of the ones at the end as like a leftover. I think this 2 gives us another straight, but what we need is whichever we think is the more likely of this. We either need a 6 or a 3 of character, or we need a 1 or a 5 of bamboo. Which one do we think is more likely? I don't see 3 or 6 of characters. Do I see a 2 or a 5 of bamboo? No. I don't see any of it. Okay, I see other people are ditching bamboo, though. I am gonna ditch this. I don't need to chi that. We already have it. Don't need it. So if I ditch this 3, I'm fairly certain our hand goes into Furuten because we would need to... It's in our discard pile and we're using it to win. So I need to look for 3 3s at this point. Or the 3s, I guess, could be my double. Does that make sense? They could be my double one and I just need to ditch. Yeah, let's try that. Don't want to chi that, no. Okay, well. Nope. Don't want to chi a 7. Maybe. That would give us 5, 6, 7. Okay. That would give us 5, 6, 7. We then ditch the 1 circle, which then means that we need a 5 of characters or a 2 of characters to win. Okay. So I'm going to ditch this. 5 or 2. Okay. This is fine. I'm literally just going to ditch whatever's in the right unless it's something we already have in our hand. We can run. There we go. 2. It's what I said. Whoa. Ho 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 ho. Now we're talking. So, as I'm the dealer, it also gave us a 1.5 times score. That is a god-awful hand. So one of our 2 Han was a green dragon. And we got 1 Han for a Dora. I don't... Wait, did we get 3 Han for the Dora previously? Because it was like a 3 of a kind or something? I don't know. Anyway, we got it. Maybe it was because it was concealed at that moment? I don't know. Anyway. We won. That's all that anyone really cares about, right? Okay, so what do I have here? So I have basically nothing here. This is like god-awful, I think. I'm going to get rid of the 1. We'll maybe start looking for things like, you know, maybe start looking for some matching things and then just see what we get. Yeah, we're kind of at the point where it's like, I don't really know what we need, so let's just get out some things that don't match, and then we'll see where we end up. I should have kept that. I was going to get rid of the dragon instead. Okay. Let's get rid of the 9 here. Keep the 8s. Let's get rid of... Just working out what I have. Let's get rid of the 1 here. Okay. Get rid of the 9. Okay. I'm going to get rid of the 3. And I'm going to get rid of the 1. So I want to pawn that. Let's have a look at what people have actually played now. So we have a couple of pairs going on. This would give us 3 of a kind for circles. 2s, we could maybe get that so at some point. 3s, 3 of characters are available. Yeah, let's just go with this. And we ditch the... Anything already... This has already been played, so we'll ditch it. We've already... Oh, we haven't already played that, but next to us has already played that. A 1, we've already ditched it, so we'll ditch it. They pawned Green Dragon. Okay. So if we play Green Dragon, they will can it. Which is good to know. Nobody's played South right now. Anyone played any of the rest of this? Yeah, we've seen a 2 be played, so let's get rid of it. Okay, we didn't lose the hand, but we didn't have, like, a hand, right? So... Why is his door worth 4 han? It's a mangan. What does that even mean? I don't know why it's worth so much more, but... Anyway, he only takes points from that one person, so that's all that matters. Do I just have to be surviving to the end, or do I have to actually win? What the hell? So Ryuji means that he's within 1 tile of winning with a concealed hand, and he got it on his first... Like, his hand was that. What the hell? I don't want to cheat that. I don't... Like, it's like literally, what should I drop? I don't know. I guess Green Dragon is safe because someone's already dropped Green Dragon. Right? It's not going to be that. It's not going to be 8 of characters because he already ditched it. We're in pure survival mode right now. Somebody already ditched 6. The question is, are we going to win the hand or are we going to survive the hand? Because if we're going to win the hand, ditching the 6 makes no sense at all. We're just looking to survive the hand. It could make sense. Now, we could get rid of the 9 here. That would be slightly better for us. So the 2 or the 9 here. That would all be... Oh, he's already ditched this 9. Let's ditch it. Cool. Okay. Also, people dropped. The 2 of an S for a dragon. What do you reckon the chances are that he has a white dragon? Do I want to pawn that? No. Okay. You can see the AI has done the same thing I have. They've gone, oh, it's safe. I can drop it. We go for neutralizing. We have to. It's the only correct way to play. It's just neutralize completely. Play nothing that we think is... We're not playing to win. We're playing to be as neutral as possible. So what have you dropped? You dropped a 7. He's dropped an 8. We have to drop an 8. We have a couple of these built up. 3, 2. I'm going to drop another 8. Okay. We have to drop our 7 of characters. And again, I'm not working towards a hand. I'm just working towards a survival. On the assumption that all I have to do is survive. So Souths have been dropped. No North has been dropped right now. Has anyone dropped a 9 of bamboo? No. In fact, we have 2 of them. means it is unlikely that that's his winning one, but it doesn't mean it can't be. He could need it for the pair. 6 of bamboo. Now, 5 of bamboo. What some Mahjong clients do, if you are looking for ones that are good, is they highlight ones. They highlight the discard pile when you hover over something. Really helps with like not missing something. 3. Okay, so we have 2 of the 3s as well, and when we have a 2, no one's dropped a. Oh no, you've dropped a 9. Yes, you dropped a 9 earlier. Perfect. 1. You dropped a 1 as well, so we can drop a 1. Aha! So you got sumo. Perfect. Well, it does mean we lose points, but that's acceptable. Fully concealed hand, 2 pairs, and Dora. So they take 8,000 points, which is 4,000 from, I think, the person who called Ryuji, and then 2,000 from from us two. The other 2. That should be the end of the game, I think. So we came last, but like we didn't lose all of our points. Does that count? The replacement sucks. Oh my god. Let's do it. Okay, so we have to play a full game. The reason why we have to play a full game is because if we don't play a full game, then we end up in a situation where we don't have enough time to earn the points. A full game of a game I don't really understand. No, exit minigame. Yeah. Redo. Okay. I think this guy just really likes Mahjong. Because he keeps saying, like, no matter how many times we fail, he's like, hey, we can do more. Okay, we're playing a full game. Let's go. So full game is 4 wins, I think. Although a half game isn't 1 win, so maybe we're only playing 2 wins? That doesn't make sense. Okay, obviously we have triple 9s that we just got. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Beyond that, we don't really have anything else. I'm going to get rid of the red dragon, because the guy before us did. Another south wind. Let's get rid of the 5, because we've already seen 1 drop. Wait, no, but we have something with that. Let's get rid of the... We have 2 somethings with that. Let's get rid of the 1, because we've already seen it drop. Yeah, that just was literally played, so get rid of it. 2, 3. I'm going to get rid of North Wind. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the same tile, because we still don't want it. That's interesting. I want to get rid of West. I guess so, yeah. I have no use for that. 5? Okay. I'm going to get rid of this then. Do I want to pawn the south wind? Sure. I'm then going to get rid of a 3. Yeah, I'll get rid of this 2, because actually I don't think we need it. Do I want to chi that? Nope. I'm going to get rid of the 8, assuming we don't already... Yeah, we're going to get rid of the 8. That's a 7. I don't need a 7. Has anyone dropped a 7 or a 4? No, but somebody has dropped a 5 already, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, the other 5s have already dropped, actually. Oh, I didn't notice that. That's awkward for us, but let's get rid of the 7 for now. Do I want to pawn or can that? I want to can it. Cool. Ooh, it revealed one of the other ones in the center. Let's get rid of that. He's in Ryuji. Okay, pay attention to what he's already dropped. Nobody's dropped a white dragon yet. We know 5s are safe. 4 is dangerous. I'm going to assume he doesn't need White Dragon. Okay, I'm going to assume he doesn't need White Dragon. Because we already saw it twice. I thought I could can that. Can I not can that, having drawn it? Maybe that's just, maybe that's a variant rule. Okay, let's get rid of the 4. Well, we've already got rid of the 1. How did I get wronged on a 1? We've already discarded it as has someone else. Wait, how is that his winning? Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a second. How is that his winning hand? Oh, because it was 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. It just has the final one at the end, but like, that's wild. 2 had already been discarded, and that was the winning hand. What are we doing here? All right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Sure, let's do it. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm gonna get rid of the West Wind. Do I want to chi that? No. So we got 6, 7 and bamboo. Do I need 2 of bamboo? No. We just got rid of an 8 of characters, so I'm going to get rid of a 9 because it's unlikely that we're going to get a straight there. I'll get rid of a north character or a north wind because we've already we've already seen a couple drop. 5, 6 is pretty good. I'll get rid of the 2 for now. We've already got, well, we've already seen an 8 drop, so let's get rid of that. 4, 5 gives us potential of 6. Let's get rid of 9 here because we've already seen a 9 drop. 2. That's awkward. That's just kind of weirdly awkward. Let's get rid of the 7. Okay. That gives us 5, 6, 7. So let's work out what we need. 5, 6, 7. And get rid of the 2. 1 is not of use to us. 4 is not of use to us. I think. Yeah. That is 9. That is also not of use. We just saw some green dragons drop and we got an 8. That's cool. Let's drop that. What do I need to win? That's interesting. Get rid of the S. That's 9. We've already dropped it. Do I want to chi the 8? No. 4. Uh-huh. Me trying to work out what my hand still is. So we got 5, 6, 7. We got 6, 7, 8. So that those are locked in as like things we have. We have 1, 2, 3, but we also have 1, 2, nothing, or we have multiple pairs of 1 and 2. Has anyone else dropped a 1 or a 2, by the way? No, so we're kind of hoarding them. 3s. Nobody has dropped any 3s that I can see. 4s, also nobody has dropped any 4s. Okay. I think I'm going to drop the 3, and we're going to have to look for straights. Oh, not straights. We're going to have to look for triplets of these. Don't want to chi the 7. No. Want to get rid of the 2 we've already got rid of. Okay, they just took 1, 2, 3 there. Okay. Get rid of the south winds. And we're out. It's a draw. Okay. I lose points because our hand wasn't in Tempai. So, that's us out. Okay. Let's try this again. Right. Let's do this. Start game. What am I doing here? What is this? I don't know. Let's get rid of a south wind. Get rid of east. Yeah, we're getting rid of all wind. We have multiple 9s. 6. I think I get rid of this one. Yep. Do I want to chi a 5? Yep. I just have to choose how I want to chi it. Like this. Gonna get rid of the 1. Okay, gonna get rid of the 4. Do I want to pawn that? Yup. Gonna get rid of the 6. Gonna get rid of the 4. Get rid of the 6. Yup. Do I want to chi that? No, that sounds particularly bad, actually. I just got wronged. Okay. Yep. Cool. Excuse me, we have a 2-hand minimum here. We have a 2-hand minimum. How did he score a 1-hand hand? Sorry, we have a 2-hand minimum? I got scammed? Wait, does 2-hand minimum not mean what I think it means? Wait. 2-hand minimum? Oh, change rules. 2-hand minimum. What does that mean? Alright. Yakuza. 2-hand minimum. Mahjong. Yakuza. Yeah. But like, he didn't 2-hand minimum? Yeah, 2-hand minimum on, but able to win with 1 hand. Oh, of course. 2-hand minimum takes effect when the Homba counter is 5 or more. What is the Homba counter? 2-fan minimum Ryahan Shibari. When there are 5 counters out due to dealers' consecutive wins or draws, a minimum of 2 Yaku are needed to go out. 5 and red and Dora and 5 and red 5 tiles do not count towards the Yaku minimum. What does that mean? Alright, so basically, it doesn't apply unless it's in certain circumstances. Alright then. Alright. Let's start the game. Let's start the game again. Okay, I see 6, 7, 8. Don't think I'm about to start line dancing, but let's do that. Right, 9. Okay, so that means that I can't discard a 9 or I'll be in for a 10. Let's get rid of the 3. Is eyeing me the wrong way? Let's get rid of... Well, I'll keep east. I think you get something if you do either your... I think you get something if you do the wind that you are or the wind that the dealer is. I think that counts as something. I don't know what, but I think it counts. That's the whole reason I have it in my mind. I'm like, that counts for something. Do I want to chi a 5? Yeah, okay. Chi. Why not? That might be why I keep losing. The fact that my plays are finished with the words, why not? Okay, so one of these is in the center, so I should get rid of it anyway, because it's in the center, then It's not likely going to come up. Do I want to pawn the 9? Yes. Obviously. And let's get rid of the east. Do I want to pawn that? Yeah, obviously. Have any of these already been played? No, I'll get rid of the 9. Yeah, I don't need that one. Don't need that one, I think. Don't want to chi that. No, that would be horrible. That's awkward. I think if I get rid of this, that means my winning thing is a 6 of counters. Yeah, no, I don't need that. You're in Ryuji? Oh, that sucks. East. I don't need it. No. I'm just going to keep discarding until I get what I think I need. If we lose due to Ron, we lose due to Ron. They just sumoed. Which means we all lose points. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Well, I'll just lose 4,000 of my points, and I guess I'll try again. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Alright, I got 3 Ds. Let's, I got 3 Ds, I got a straight, I got an S. That's a 9, 8, 6, 5. Let's get rid of the 2. That seems like the outlier. I wasn't vibing with it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the white dragon. I'm going to keep that. Because that's another straight here, potentially. I should get rid of the 9. I should get rid of the S. That's a 6. Okay. That means I'm going to have to get rid of the 5, I think. That's 7. Yep. 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 Good. Good. My ability to count is still there. That's an 8. That's going to suck for the straight. So I'm going to get rid of this one. What do I need? I think a 6 or an 8 is what I need. As in a 6 of characters or an 8 of bamboo. And then I'll be in Ryuji. Cool. I don't think I need that one. No, definitely not. Okay, that's interesting. So that's one of the ones that I have, but it doesn't matter that they've done that because I'm doing a straight. It just means that actually the middle of my straight can't be, like I can't accidentally draw it, which is kind of useful for us. Yeah, let's get rid of the 7. I don't care about the red dragon. I don't need to pawn or can it because I already have it. I already have what we need for our hand. Okay, so draw. Cool. Anyone in Tenpai? I'm in Tenpai. So therefore, we get points. It's a start. Means we probably won't get. It means that we won't get killed from that kind of draw again. Okay, we have 2 5s here. That's obviously going to be the basis of everything. I think we get rid of this one. I get rid of this one. Although the problem with 2 5s is there is a 5 in the middle, which is inherently bad for us. Although We are almost looking like we could do like all pairs. Should be interesting. Let's get rid of this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Get rid of the 7. Gonna get rid of the 1 of bamboo. Yeah, let's give it the east. Get rid of white dragon. I'll get rid of red because red's already had 2 drops, so we're not going to see anymore. It's not enough for us. Do I need that? Yes, whoa. I do need to open here if I want to go for the 5s because we know there's one in the center. Okay, what do I need to ditch now? Now, I need to ditch. That's 5, 6, 7. That's some 2s. I need to ditch this one? That's 9. That's 8. We've already seen that one. Do I want to pawn the 3s? Maybe? Yeah. Whoa. Pawn the 3s, ditch the 1 or the 2. And then the other one is needed for winning. Let's ditch the 1. So I think if I draw a 2, I win. I say with no amount of confidence. That's interesting, because that's that one, which means I can't discard it. Which means I'm looking at getting rid of that one. That is a 9, which we've already got rid of. No, we haven't. Oh, I'll get rid of it now. That's north. That's a 9, which I've already got rid of. That's a 6. Somebody else already got rid of. 1, 2, 3 is interest. I guess it's more interesting than that. I think this means that we win on a 1 or a 4 of bamboo. Actually, I think it means I win on a 2 of characters or a 1 or a 4 of bamboo. I think that's correct. Oh, right. That was the last thing. Am I out? I lost 1,000 points. Okay. So I guess I wasn't in Tenpai. I keep saying that, but I actually not entirely sure I know what that means. Let's get rid of the 6. Do I want a chi? Probably not. Nope. Gives me multiple 5s. Let's get rid of a D. Yeah, that's 8. That's 9. Just continuing my sanity check. That's a 6. Yep. That's a 4. Okay, that's interesting. So that gives us 5, 5, 6. So 5, 5, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 5. 6, 6. 7, 8, 9. So somewhere I gotta ditch something. I'm gonna ditch the 7, 8, 9 line. I think it's the least likely to pay out. I mean, I know I already have it, but I'm gonna ditch it. For now. That's a 2, huh? Ah, okay. I want to chi the 3. Nope. Might want to get rid of the 3, but it's fine. Let's get rid of the 3. Do I want to pawn the 6? Yes. Whoa. I want to ditch the 4. Is that right? Well, it's the 4 or the 1 I want to ditch. Of which neither have been played. Yeah. Alright, let's ditch the 4. That's another 6. That's interesting. I don't know how we deal with that. Let's ditch the 1. Let's assume I don't deal with that. That's a 5. Okay, that's intriguing. Maybe I ditch the 6. Maybe that puts me in for a 10. I don't know. Maybe I just click Ron and win the game. Yeah. Yeah, you got owned. Now what's my hand? All symbols. All triplets. Dora. With 12,000 points. Ho, 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 ho. Now we're talking. Now we're in. Now we're playing Mahjong. Okay. Okay, less in danger now. 9, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so that's a straight, obviously. This is garbage. Okay, 3's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, that gives me another straight. This isn't a straight. You ditch the 9. Do I want that? No. 2 1s. That. So that's 9, 7. I would need an 8 there. I'm either going for 1s or I'm ditching 1s. Let's ditch the 3 for now. That's a 4. That's unfortunate because now that means that my my straight is messed up. Okay. Let's ditch the 5. Okay, that's cool. I'll ditch the white dragon. You pawned my white dragon. You want to chi your 1? Yeah. Then I want to ditch the 4. Okay, get rid of the red one. You recheat? Oh no. Well, you probably don't need that because you've already dropped it. That's a 6. 6 gives us a straight here, which is cool. I want to ditch one of these two, ideally. That one. Alright. Okay, cool. Cool. Is there anything that's anything, like, I've got a couple of different pairs, right? Are there any pairs which already have something that's out there? So we're looking for like a 4 that's already out there, or a 1 of bamboo, or a 7. None of these have already dropped, so I just have to intuit which one I think he needs. What do we think he needs? I don't think he needs a 1 of bamboo. Just, you know, like, execute me now. Uh-huh. Cool. Yep. That's 8,000 points back to him. Cool, 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 cool. Do I need a 5? No. Yes. Yes, actually that would have been quite nice now that I look at it for a second time. Stitch that one. Do I need a 2? Yeah, I'll take a 2. I'm then going to ditch the 1. 7, 5... South. Do I need an 8? 5, 7... let's ditch the 5. There we go. 2. Let's ditch the 3. Pawn. Whoa. Ditch the 4. Ditch the 4. Ditch the 8. Ditch the red dragon. You'll pawn your 6. Ditch the... Ooh. Ditch the 2. That's 9. 9 gets us our straight. Ditch the 3. Currently our winning hand is an N. I think the N's have already been played though, right? No. One of the 2 of the N's have already been played. Yeah, I guess they've already been played. I should look for... And that means that 3 is now our winning hand. Unless I want it to be a 6. Do I want it to be a 6? No, I'll wait for a 3. A 5? Ooh, which is a Dora. Okay. Green Dragon. Ditch it. Don't want to chi that. No. Want to ditch the West Wind. Don't need that. Still don't need it. Do want to chi that? No. Ditch the 7. What do you mean? Last card, discard, Ron, 7 pairs. I will never recover from this. I'm pawning the Red Dragon. I'm ditching the South Wind. I'm pawning the 4s. I'm ditching the 9s. I'm ditching the 1. I'm cheating the 5. And I'm ditching the 8. I'm ditching the 4. I'm ditching the 9. And the 2. That's pretty good. I think I need Green Dragon win. Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's Green Dragon win. I think this is a win. No? Okay. Green Dragon win. I'll run. Okay. I'll be Red Dragon. Dora. Yeah, it's Red Dragon Dora. Don't you feel silly? 2,000 points for us. Okay, let's ditch 3. Another 1 is huge for us. We'll ditch the 2. Ditch the 2. What are people using right now? Ditch the 6 and the 7. Yep. Ditch the 7. Don't need the 4. Do I pawn the 5s? Yeah.
Oh.
I just pawned his Ricci. Ditch the West Wind. Ditch the South Wind. East Wind. South Wind. Because nobody's played the East Wind yet. It's a little bit spooky. That's 2 9s for me. Means it's probably safe. Ditch Red Dragon, because he probably would have got it earlier if he needed it. There's a 6 here. He got rid of 4 5. He could have the 6s. He's got rid of 9. Got rid of 4. What else did other people get rid of? 2 more 9s. You got rid of a 6 earlier? Yeah, okay. Top guy got rid of a 6. 3s. Yeah, I can get rid of this one. Okay, another 6. We got rid of a 6 earlier. 2. We got rid of a 2. 4. We got rid of a 4. Holy moly. I just got rommed. It's 7 pairs again. I refuse to lose at the Mahjong minigame. I will simply keep doing it till I win. Right, let's go. Full game of Mahjong. Let's go. So, we obviously have straight potential here. That's an 8 and a 9. That's a 7, 9, 5. I can get rid of the 9 here. I can also get rid of the 2 because it's useless. I'm going to get rid of that 9. We'll think about what I'm doing over on the other side in a minute. That's a 5. That's kind of intriguing to me. That's very intriguing to me. I'm going to get rid of the red dragon. West Wind. That's 8. That's interesting. That's 9, 8, 2, 1, 7. Get rid of the 7. Another 5 here is also intriguing to me. Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the 1. Do I want to chi that? No. It's another 1. Alright, let's get rid of the 3. It's another 5. Let's get rid of the 4. Okay. Well, the hand looks nice, at least right now. Yeah, don't need that. What's still available? People have been discarding these. Let's ditch it. Don't want to pawn the 2. No, not really. Yeah, you're in Ryuji. That's good. Let's get rid of the green dragon. They sumoed their hand, which means they drew the card they need, or the tile they needed to win. Of course, they got a fully concealed Ryuji Ipatsu. Yeah, obviously. Like, you know what? I know it. That's what they got, and that's true. I'm on 0 points. You're allowed to play with 0. All right. I was getting ready to reset, but no reset required. Let's get rid of a 2. Yep. Get rid of the West Wind. Get rid of a 9. I don't need that. Do I want to pawn your 6? No. I'm going to try not pawning. Let's get rid of the 9. That's another 5. Let's get rid of the 2. I have 2 white dragons right now. Seven. I don't really need that. Do I want the 6? No. Don't really want this 9 either. 4? I don't know, I don't want the 7. Do I want to pawn that? No. Don't want to pawn that. No, although it's the second time you've asked, which makes me think maybe my answer should be yes. Not sure. And I'll ditch the 4. Yeah, I'll pawn now. I have 3 white dragons. Much like Kaiba. Let's get rid of this one. Let's get that one. Do I want to sumo for the win? Yeah, I'll do that. Cool.
Sumo.
Get sumoed. What's my hand?
Yakuza.
White Dragon Dora. Okay. It's a White Dragon Dora. Are we in West yet? Or are we still East? We're East 3. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Triple twos plus 2 red dragons. Alright. 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 Don't want to chi the 9? No? I don't want the same tile I just discarded. Let's get rid of the one that they just discarded. Yep. Don't want to pawn the red dragons. Sure.
Whoa.
Let's pawn the red dragons and ditch the bamboo. Interesting. I wasn't able to can the next one he played. Okay. Guess because that was his discard for the action that caused us to pawn. It got added to the stack. Yeah, I'll cheat that.
Cheat.
I'm feeling like that one could be cheat. Ditch the green dragon. Yeah, I'll cheat that. Don't want to get rid of north or east. I want to get rid of north because we... Well, the person to our left has already got rid of an east. Or the one to the north is already... Or the one to the north has already got rid of a north. In fact, 2 norths are gone, so let's do that. I just got wronged. Uh-huh. That's a no points hand with identical sequences. It's also a Dora. Cool. I of course knew that. At East 4, let's ditch that. That's multiple 3s we have there. Let's ditch a 1. Okay, that didn't change our stuff. Let's ditch that. We pawned the east. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the 2 because it's not a Dora. That was my reason for getting rid of it instead of the 5. Don't need this 4. It doesn't do anything for us. They're going full open hand. I don't know what's happened to the AI. They've changed. I'm gonna get rid of the 4 I got rid of 2 seconds ago. Don't want to chi the 8. No. I want to ditch the 9, actually. I don't need that. Yeah, just run me. Cool, cool, cool. Of course that's what you needed. That makes perfect sense that you would need that. Yep, despite me having the rest of the 7s and the 8s, you would of course have the straight, and that would be exactly what you needed, a mixed outside hand. Let's do it. Ditch the 1. Ditch the 4. Ditch the 1. Actually, no, that's still useful. Ditch the 5. Don't want to pawn the 2. Whoa. Yeah. Let's ditch the 2 of bamboo. Don't want to chi the 3. Nope. Let's ditch north. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Keep that one. Let's ditch the 6. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I already ditched it. No.
今回は勝たせてもらう
I don't like him saying the game is all mine. That's a little worrying. Let's ditch the white dragon. Let's ditch the 5. You want to pawn the south?
Oh.
Yeah. Let's pawn south, ditch the 1. I can can that. I'm gonna can that. Ditch the 4. We can pawn that. Which one do we think is more likely to come out, the red dragon or east wind? East wind is more likely to come out because we've seen an east drop and we've seen a red dragon drop. I think the east, given its R wind, is probably going to be beneficial. Yeah, I'll run you. Get played. That's an all triplets.
トイトイ
Yeah, I told you, it's an all triplets. Perfect. Right. Wonderful. We got 2 W's there. Let's ditch the 9. Yeah, I'll pawn them. Let's ditch Green Dragon. Yeah, I'll pawn that. We'll ditch the 1. Yeah, I'll cheat that.
C
Ditch the 3. Ditch the 8. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that.
余裕だよ余裕
Easiest game ever. We just ditch whatever's at the right of our hand. No matter what it is. They sumoed. Doesn't matter. Okay. That was a Ryuji fully concealed hand, no points hand. Worth almost nothing. Barely worth the effort to play the hand out. Okay. We're at East 2. Yeah, we got nothing here. I'm gonna ditch the red dragon. And the south wind, of course. As is tradition. Let's get rid of 2. That's a 6. I'm gonna ditch that one. That'd be 4. We're gonna ditch that one. That's a 7. So we can ditch the 5. That would give me a very weird hand. Yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, I was gonna take it, but never mind. I guess I'm not, because I already got rid of it. Okay. That's kind of messed me up a little bit, getting rid of the tile I wanted. You want to chi that? No. Get rid of that one. Don't want to chi a 7? No. Don't want to chi a 9? No. That's 3, 4, 5. Ditch the 1. Ditch the 1. I need a 3 to win. Wait, that can't be right. If I needed a 3 to win, I'd be in Ryuji. I need a 3 and a 5 to win. Okay. That's a 9. I can't ditch this without going into Furiten. I can ditch that though. That's a 9. Let's ditch this one. 2 9s. That's fine. It doesn't really impact us in any way to have the 2 9s, I guess. Ditch the 4. It's a draw. Am I in Tenpai? No? Maybe? Okay, we're moving on.
誰か積み込んだのか
Okay. Ditch this one. Do I want to chi the 7? Yeah.
Chi.
Then I'm going to get rid of the 3. Okay, so that gives me... ditch it. I should have got rid of that one. I regret my decision. Yeah, I'll pawn that. Get rid of this. The reason I shouldn't have got rid of it is because I think that having 2 numbers together looking for a straight is much better than having 2 numbers apart. Like these 2 and 4 means I need a 3, but if I have a 5 and a 6, I need a 4 or a 7. Which increases your odds of getting it, basically. Let's do that. Okay. I was going to ditch the 4 because I was like, oh, then I only need a 3. Okay. I still only need a 3. It didn't change anything. That's 1, 2. That's kind of interesting. In a, like, not very interesting way. He just got robbed. Everyone point and laugh at Hyena Goto. He just got robbed. He got South Dorad. Hey, maybe there's another way out of this. We just need to survive long enough for Hyena Goto to lose. I don't know if we have to win or whether we have to, like, just survive and not be last. That's an 8. Yeah, that's good. Let's get rid of the 3. I do understand that there's a certain element in which this is like poker and that you don't have to try and win every hand. But that, I think, requires a greater knowledge of what hands are winnable. I think if I went for that, I would just never win any hand. Which does not seem like a path to victory here for us. Let's ditch the north wind. East wind, yeah. I'll pawn the 7s. Yeah. Ditch that one. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll chi that. Now, do I think I'm more likely to get 1 or 2? Well, there's... No, I'm not going to get 1, because we see 1 in the middle and we see 1 on the west. I was going to say it's a bit of a mind game, because we see that 1 is already dropped, so therefore the other 1 might drop, but no. It's fine. 4 or 1. All the other 4s have dropped, I think. Maybe. There might be a 4 out there. Wait, the 2 drops and I didn't get a win? Do I have to draw into... Do I have to draw into it here? Do I have to sumo it? Because they definitely just played 2 and I did not win. Is it because my hand is not high enough? Do I in fact need a Dora? Huh. I don't know why I kept the 2 like that was the correct path to victory. After seeing a 2 drop and us not win, I was like, oh yeah, let's keep the 2. Oh no. Let's just keep switching. Sure. That's an 8. Alright. Well, that's fine. I don't know what was wrong with our hand, but it was not working. That's a fully concealed hand, North Dora. Cool, 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 cool. We'll ditch the 6. Ditch the 4. Ditch the 3. Don't want to chi that. No. Ditch the 2. Don't want to pawn the 9. Well, that's a question. Unless I'm going for all pair. I could go for all pairs. We're currently still on track for all pairs. I'll say no. Ditch wind. Don't need that one. Don't want to pawn or can that. No. We already ditched the 3, so ditch it. Already discarded. If it's already discarded, we might as well just discard immediately. That's cool. Let's get rid of 5, because we don't need it. I'm going to run you for a victory. That's a fully concealed hand. In all triplets? Green Dragon, Dora. Green Dragon, Dora? Okay. Because I guess because I had all the Green Dragon plus a Dora. And then the rest of them were something. Oh, because the Dora is the thing in the center as well. Because there's red Dora and then there's Dora. I think. So this is a Dora currently. For this one. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let's ditch the 4. We'll ditch S. Don't want to pawn the W's. No, it's too early. Okay. Don't want to pawn the W's. No. Ditch the 1. That 7's interesting. That's fine. I want to... So the 7 opens up the 6. Opens up 7, 8, 9 plus 5, 6, 7 for us. I'm going to ditch the 4. He's in Richie. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, surely you don't need this. He might actually need some of the winds, because nobody's been dropping them. Well, apart from Westwind. Let's drop East. He probably didn't need that one. Don't want to pawn that? Yeah, okay, I'm pawning now. He might need North. Nobody's dropped a North Wind right now. What's the chances he has the other one? I don't know, but I guess he didn't. Okay, he dropped a 3 earlier. Chances that he needs it are 0. You just dropped a 2 and you weren't sent to the Shadow Realm, so that's good. I've already dropped a 3. He sumoed. He's a Mahjong genius. Okay, what's he got? Fully concealed Richie. Dora. Alright. That's acceptable. Do I want to chi that? Yep. Immediate chi into that. I'm gonna ditch south. Yep. Ditch north. I'm gonna chi. That way. I don't know if that's sensible. That might be the exact opposite of sensible what I just did there. Get rid of the 6. Get rid of the 5. Don't want to pawn them. Yeah.
Whoa.
Definitely. And then want to ditch that one. He reached. He reached. Oh no, they're double reachy. I already discarded that earlier. 1 or 2. Alright. Well, he discarded a 1 to reach that. The previous guy just discarded a 1, so 1 must be safe. Okay. I'm about to get wronged. I did not get wronged. Yeah, it's safe. That's still safe. That's fine. Draw! Hey, everybody but Nakayama lost points. Ha! That'll show them. We're in South 2. Oh. Yeah, let's pawn that. Get rid of that one. Yep. Gonna get rid of the 9. Because that gave me a straight. Let's get rid of the 2. Get rid of that one. And that one. And that one. Should have got rid of the 8. Never mind. South. Yeah. That's fine. Continue just discarding tiles at random. Uh-huh. They recheat. Okay, they lost. How many points did Nakayama lose? They got Green Dragon, Ipatsu, Dora, recheat. Alright. That's not good for Nakayama. Cool. Yep. Whoa. I'm immediately taking any off for a pawn. So that's my new one. I was not pawning for a couple of games. Now we're just going to immediately pawn. It's all mind games with the AI. They'll never see it coming. Strategy is foolproof. Internet is being tested by a fool. Yep. You see, for instance, I just discarded the 1 there because I thought I had 2, 3, 4, 5. But it turns out that's actually a different, it's a different suit. Which means it didn't work. Yeah, I'll pawn that. Let's get rid of the 9. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I want to ditch this and look for the 5 of bamboo. Yes. Okay. Now I need to ditch this. Definitely don't think I need red dragon. That's the 5 of bamboo, but now I need to ditch this, and I'm looking for the 3 of characters. They just got Rons. Nakayama lost more points. It's looking great for the We Hate Nakayama yeah, train. Okay. That's fine. Ditch the 3 because I have nothing else that matches it at all. Get rid of the 1. Other people are ditching S. I should have got rid of the 1 probably, but that's okay. Get rid of it now. That's a random 3. Get rid of the N. Uh-huh. Cool, we'll ditch the 3. Yeah, I'll pawn that, and I'll ditch the 5. Oh no, I'll ditch the 9. That doesn't matter. Either. Okay, so that's 6. Let's ditch the 1. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll pawn the 2s. And I'll get rid of that one. They sumoed. Okay, cool. That's a fully concealed red dragon hand for 2,000 points, which means it's like almost no points. Good, good. Glad we all were there for that. Yeah, ditch that one. Nope, not gonna cheat it. Let's get rid of the 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 777, ditch the bamboo. Still don't want to cheat that, weirdly. No matter how many times it offers, I'm still not actually that interested. That's cool. Let's ditch the 7 there. Still don't need bamboo. I am anti-bamboo. I'm not a panda. Yeah, it doesn't matter on that one. Yep, no bamboo. Said no bamboo. Already said no to 8. Again, no bamboo. You know what, let's ditch the 6 just because I want to. Did anyone drop any dragons? Yeah, somebody just dropped a second one of those. Let's ditch it. Second south, let's drop north. I don't need the 4. Okay, Nakayama just wronged someone else, which means Nakayama just got points back. Last tile discard Ron, 7 pairs, all simples. Dora. That's 24,000 points. Which is actually horrible for us because it puts us even further away from 3rd. Despite it seeming like that should be horrible for Mitsu. Wait, that was the end? That's not a full game of Mahjong. Okay, well, we came last. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. So you have to not come last, I think. Yep. Ditch that. Get rid of the 7. Get rid of the S. That's a 6. Ooh, do I cheat it? No, let's go concealed hand this time. Let's switch to 9. Don't want to cheat that? No. I mean, yes, but I'm not going to. Ditch that one. I'm not going to cheat that. I'm instead going to get rid of the 4. Yep. That gives me a 7, so that's 5, 6, 7. Ditch the 1. 2 tiles to win, I think. 3 tiles to win, maybe. Okay. You want to cheat that? No. 1, 2, 3. I want to ditch this. I want to pawn that and ditch the white dragon. Or the 6. No, I want to pawn that and ditch the 6. Whoa. 6 of bamboo. So now I'm looking for white dragon for win. No, I'm still looking for white dragon for win. There's another 8. That's interesting. Guess I will cheat that. Okay. Okay. Am I out? What do you mean fully concealed hand? What does that mean? Your hand was that is fully concealed? No other hands? That's it? That's it? What do you mean your hand is that there's a fully concealed hand? What does that mean? Oh. Right. Yeah, let's just keep ditching tiles. I already ditched that one. Yeah, I don't need that one. Yeah, I'll pawn your ones. And then I'll ditch my one. Do I chi with a 7? Yeah. Let's do this. Now ditch the 9. Okay. Yeah. On the ones, ditch the 8. So that means 4 is still good for us. Ditch 7s. Ditch the 3. Means 5 is our win. And it's a Dora, so that's our hand. Uh-huh. Is that not my winning tile? I have no winning tile? Okay. You're right, thinking will not help me. I have no winning tile. So, I guess you are correct. Thinking will not help me. I must be in Furitem. No, actually, I'm in Tenpai. Turns out. Okay. I don't know if those are mutually exclusive. Actually, now that I think about it. I don't know if you can be in the Furitem Tenpai. Don't want to chi? No. Yeah, that's looking good. Don't want to chi that. Let's ditch the 9. No chi. Ditch that one. I gotta say, I'm no expert, but I think we might be getting close to all the pairs. Okay. No. They just got Rons. Goto. You fool. You just got West. Dora. You just got West Dora. Okay. Every time I'm like, oh, my hand looks kind of good, it's like, game immediately over. It's like, oh, okay. Guess it wasn't. I'll pawn the norths. Pawn in the north. Stitch that one. Yeah? I kind of thought about saying no, but I don't have a way to say no anymore, so. Yeah? Ditch the 5. Ditch the 4. Ron. I just won. I think that's a north. Yeah, it's North Dora, obviously. I guess if you have a wind of your same hand, that counts as a hand. I see. Okay. Ditch the 4. Ditch Red Dragon. Get rid of 2 at this point. Up on the 1s. Get rid of the odd one out.
誰がピンポンなのかい
Don't want to chi. Yeah, I want to chi like there. I want to chi like this.
し
Cool. And ditch the wind. Although the wind would have been a hand for us. It's all fine. Don't want to chi. No. Okay. Upon the 3. I think it means that 7 or 8 would be our win. You've already discarded a 7. I'm going to discard an 8 and hope that... No. Okay. We got 3,000 because our hand was in Tenpai. I think that means that North was a dealer, but I might be wrong. Because if North was a dealer, we have Northwind. But let's get rid of that first. Get rid of green. Don't need that. Don't want to pawn the Northwind, of course. Then I'm going to get rid of the 1. Get rid of the 9. Get rid of the 2. Pawn the 4s. Get rid of the 9. Get rid of the 4. Get rid of the 9. We want to chi a 9 here. I want to chi a 9 and get rid of a 4. I think I have 2 Rons available. Okay, I don't. Okay. Get rid of South because they just got rid of South. I think 3 is safe. Seven's safe. That is thoroughly unsafe. Okay. 7's still safe. You don't need a 6. It's a draw. Uh-huh. I got points for being into Empire. Points go up. We're 10,000 points, which I think is the normal starting amount. I might be wrong. We're east and we have 2 E's. That's good. Let's get rid of a south. We have many more E's if Majima says our name. Right. I don't need that. Yep, that's cool. Let's get rid of the 2. That's north. I don't need north. Let's get the E's and ditch the white dragon. Nope. Let's get rid of the 8. Yeah, we're not west. We're east. Ditch the 8. I'm going to can the 5. And ditch the 6. Okay, it's still not west. Doing Riichi. They already ditched the red dragon. I'm gonna keep discarding. We want to get. Actually, we can get rid of 5 now. We've seen there are 2 5s in north, so let's get rid of 5. If they needed 5, that's just bad play. Let's can that. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of 4.
時は金なり
Yeah. They've already discarded one of those. That's cool. That's cool. I think I ditched this. That means I win on a 4 or a 7. Yep. I'm gonna Ron you. Whoa. Fantastic. I don't know what this is because we got 2 cans, but East all triplet. Dora. 9 Han Dora? Holy moly! That's a 36,000 point hand. That's a 12 hand Sam Baiman. Holy moly. It's a 9 Dora hand. Because I have 4 of the 4s. Oh, I see. And then I have 4 of the 5. I have 3 of the 4s and I have 4 of the 5s. Holy hell. That is a great hand. That is insanity. Oh. Oh. Congratulations. That's the best hand I've ever seen. Let's go.